What up, what up? This is your boy Boogie Breeze. This is season 2 of Social Famous. And my co-host is playing hand games.
We're playing numbers, get it right. Anyway.
So this is your girl, Issa. Tu sabes, mi gente, you are now tuned in Social Famous.
And this is your boy, J Messiah Le Champion. Representing season 2 of Social Famous. You already know the vibes. Come on, let's go. Let's finish.
Get ready. Season 2 is coming right now.
Right now. Like, at this moment.
What up, what up, what up? This is your boy Boogie Breeze, and we're back. Season 2 right now, episode 1. My co-host, J Messiah. And
Issa,
my other
what's
co-host, Issa. Give it up, make some noise, guys. Make some noise.
Y'all don't feel that energy?
It's 2020.
Dime a ver, mi gente,
Diablo,
what's up?
coño, Telemundo.
Ya tú sabes, Telemundo, Univisión, que lo que.
So what's going on, guys? What's going on? Talk to me. How you feeling, James?
Feeling great.
Hype, bro. We hype. We alive.
I'm feeling great. I'm
Season
feeling
2.
awesome.
Yeah.
We back in
Back in full effect?
Okay. We back in podcast
Okay, you got some brown
formation.
juice going on right here.
Nah,
So
I always got brown juice. That's a problem. I need to see a doctor. But we back in podcast formation and we ready to take over. You know the vibe.
right.
Yeah, I'm
going on
excited
with
for
you?
the new year, like for the things that are happening in the new year. You know what I mean?
New year.
It's
Gear
a
up.
opportunity for new things, new people, meeting new people,
Right.
you know,
I gotta stop
new
you
experiences.
right there. I gotta stop you right
What-
there.
what?
This new year has already started.
Yeah,
all shitty.
okay, I
We almost
know.
went into World War III in January.
You ever, and you know what's crazy? That January felt so freaking long,
How?
and I feel like so much happened in
that
just
shit.
January.
January.
That it makes
right.
me worry about 2020 overall.
Trump didn't get impeached. What the Raggle Rocks? How?
Okay, man, that was crazy.
That was crazy.
That's
And then
crazy.
he had the audacity to just say something about how you can't dethrone the king. Like, excuse me?
Listen.
He ain't
So-
Jay-Z.
Wait, but check
ain't
this
the
out.
king.
We
He ain't
got
Jay-Z.
so much to talk about. I think we're gonna just like kind of format the show right now and just let our fans know what it is that we are going to be talking about. So we will be talking about social news. We are still talking about our social topics. We're gonna have High Times with J Messiah, which is a really good segment as well, and we're gonna have Vibes with Issa, which is another segment.
What would Issa do?
What would Issa do?
What would I do?
We also have Social on the Streets with Ty Milan. So these are some of the things that you can expect from the new season of Social Famous. So I think we should start right now. Let's get into it.
You sound like Obama when you talk sometimes, bro, with the
Listen. I'm trying to preserve the preserve.
We the people.
We the
love,
people believe. I don't think that's how he.
Yeah, he does.
You think
Trust
he talks
me,
like
that
that?
was my first black president. Well, technically my third. We'll talk about that later. So,
Anyways, okay, so let's go to social news. What's happening? What's popping in social news? What's trending? What's on these social blog sites? What's happening in the world of social news?
Star Brims. Did you hear about what's happening with Star Brims?
Okay, wait. Let's go back. Star Brim. Who is
Star
she?
Brim.
Who
She is.
who is Star Brim?
Star Brim is the best friend of Cardi B. She is also, I guess she's famous. She's in the news lately. She was recently, incarcerated, and she
Right.
was recently released. And now she's having a baby. Congratulations to her. She should be doing
Congratulations.
in a few days. However, unfortunately, she has been slapped with RICO charges, man.
Yeah, that's dope.
She has been charged with RICO charges. So she was reportedly one of the 18 members of the 59 Brims Blood gang members indicted in the Southern District of New York on Tuesday. According to NBC, Brims is accused of being the highest ranking female number in the gang and is charged for slashing a person and participating in racketeering conspiracy.
Yeah,
Well, damn. She just was released.
She was just released, and not only was she just
long ago.
released, but she's having a baby.
Oh, bendito.
Bendito Jesus. She's having a baby. And as hurtful as it is, as hurtful as it sounds, I mean, we don't really know much details on it in the sense of like whether
No.
she's guilty or not. But it's just the fact that she's bringing life to the world. And as we're hearing is that, initially she's doing a few days. So the concern is whether is she going to go behind bars in a few days, or is she Not.
Yeah.
And I think her lawyer is trying to fight for her to stay out of jail until at least she gives birth, which I think is a good thing because not a lot of women are lucky and fortunate for that.
I think this is a sad situation because if she was still involved in the gang activity and stuff like that at this point, you know what I mean, with the fame and that her best friend has obtained and stuff like that, then that's kind of crazy. But again, they can always take these cases way back to when you were, whoever you were at that time. So it's just like it's a weird situation right now with this thing. And I just pray for the family.
I pray for the family.
Her,
I pray for her. I pray for the baby because the baby deserves her mother. Absolutely. Or his mother. I believe it's a girl.
Every child deserves their mother, their parents, but their mother. Every child deserves that.
And it's gonna be really unfortunate, like if she doesn't get an opportunity to grow up with her mom, and especially that she's doing a few days. Imagine just being, taken away from your child.
Imagine how Cardi feels right now. I mean, that was her best friend.
That is her best friend.
That's her best friend.
That's her best friend. Rather die since before Cardi was famous.
Wow.
Hey, you want to hear a funny story about Star Brim? Quick tangent. A while ago, in case you don't know, I work in the restaurant industry, right? Shh, don't tell nobody. But
discounts.
Yeah, right. But a while ago, I actually served Star Brim. She came to my restaurant.
Dope.
At Bay Plaza. It was like a year ago or whatever.
Word.
It was when Cardi B had the Drip Drip song. Can't do nothing, drip drip.
Yeah.
So what happened was Star Brim came out and she was with her mother or whatever. It was cool vibes. Like a lot of people in my job was like on her dick and they knew who she was or whatever. But me personally, like I've heard of her, but I didn't know who she was at the moment. You feel me?
Shouts out to Star Brim, man. We just definitely hope that you get out of this situation. This is a crazy situation, and we just definitely pray for your speedy recovery through any trials and tribulations and a successful delivery on your newborn
baby.
Yes.
Yay.
So I think I want to start continue with the social topics with what's her name? Lisa Turtle from Saved by the Bell. Remember her name, Lisa Turtle?
That's not her real name, bro.
Laura Voorhies. I think that was my first crush, honestly.
I think that was everybody's first
She
crush.
was my first crush on TV. I mean, I could just remember like daydreaming about her and everything.
Lisa Turtle. I loved her.
She was dope, but now she was on Dr. Oz, and it's trending now that she will not be joining the reboot of Saved by the Bell. And it's like, it was last year that it was announced that the reboot of the classic sitcom Saved by the Bell was coming to NBC streaming services. So most of the original cast is actually back. But they did not invite Laura Voorhies, or I'm gonna just call her Lisa Turtle. I don't think you love Laura, but who portrayed the role of Lisa Turtle. They did not invite her. And I just think that, let me go back to say, because she's actually was battling with some diseases and depressions and stuff like that. So I guess the producers didn't want to risk her being on the show. I'm not sure, but she was the black person on the show.
The only one.
She had the spice. She had the flavor. You know what I mean? When all the other kids were, cool, but she brought the flavor. So how do you feel about that? I mean,
I don't feel
good
about
it Saved by the Bell without her?
No, I just feel like without the original cast members in any show, it's not the same.
Yeah.
Like,
keep that shit dead, man. Give me Martin again, man.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for Martin to come back. Tommy dead. God bless the dead.
Okay.
No.
But we could make a show without him. But the
You
point
think
is,
so?
Yeah.
You think you can make Martin without Tommy?
You could possibly do that.
Okay.
Possibly. But fuck it. Give me
We're not
the
talking
Wayne.
about Martin. We're talking about Lisa
Saved by the
Turtle.
Bell.
We're talking about Saved by the Bell.
That's why I'm like,
Sorry.
she shouldn't be mad about. This is my
No,
point. She shouldn't be. Because I saw the interview. She looked very genuinely hurt and very sad.
Yeah, so
I get it. I do get it. Like, that's like y'all doing a Social Famous reboot and I'm not here. I'll be like, oh. But then it's like, I'll be all right. You feel me? But I get where she's coming from. I feel bad because she was the only first black female character on there. And it was a dope show. But forget
But who do you
about
think
it,
could
man.
I like
I mean,
Lisa Turtle. She was like,
That's not her goddamn name, y'all.
Lisa Turtle. All right, but if I would have told you,
let's give this woman enough courtesy to at least try.
Right, but if I would have said her name Lark, would you know? You would.
Certain characters live with their names because they've made it their.
Look at Steve Urkel.
As an actor, we hate that shit. Don't label us as one character. Do you think if Heath Ledger, God bless his dead, was still alive, he want to be known as a Joker for his life?
No. But no, so I'm talking about like certain.
That's not her goddamn name.
Okay, so
I don't
if you
feel like that's a problem.
okay,
I
so
feel
listen,
like that shows like your character is good.
Listen, if you walk around and see Alfonso Rivera, you're gonna say, "Oh, that's Alfonso Rivera," or you're gonna say, "Oh, that's Carlton."
I'm not even gonna lie to you. When you said his name, I didn't even know who that was.
Exactly. You didn't know.
I was like, who the hell is?
So
the same thing with Jaleel White. I feel like now
Steve
people.
Urkel.
Yeah, I feel like now people.
Okay,
you're
that's
not gonna call him Jaleel. You're not calling him Jaleel.
No, I am. I'm not gonna go to the man and be like, "Yo, Urkel, what's up?"
No,
I know how to pronounce his name. Like when I met Black Dynamite, Michael Jaleel White, I was like, "Oh my God, it's Black Dynamite." But I did that just because I'm who I am.
Right.
You feel me?
Yeah.
But like if I see Mike, the other kid, Jaleel. The nigga who plays Sonic
you see Urkel.
Steve Urkel.
But if I see him, I'm not gonna be like, "Yo, what's up, Steve?" I'm be like, "Yo, what's up, Jay? What up, Jay? What up, baby?
Right.
What up, baby?"
Right.
Last one.
Like
Tariq.
Ghost. No, I was like, fuck out of here. And you can't. That's something we should have started this off with. We should have started talking about power of rent.
Oh,
That's black
we
people
gotta talk about power. We have to talk about. We'll get to power.
We'll get into it.
But my point is, I'm not gonna walk up to Amari. That's his name, right?
Yeah.
See?
Amari Hardwick.
My social news is I'm really mad that the iPhone 12 might be pushed back.
First of all, the iPhone 12 is already coming out when the iPhone 11 just came out yesterday.
Okay, who cares? Subject that really matters, coronavirus, you were fucking up my iPhone 12 plans.
Wow.
You like that. You didn't hear?
What's going on? Talk to us.
Let me pull up my notes. Okay. So here we go. Courtesy source information, the Shade Room. Shout outs to the Shade Room.
Shout out to the Shade Room.
Source information is that iPhone 12, iPhone is pushing it back because iPhones are made where? In China.
In China, right.
Where is the coronavirus coming from?
In China.
Therefore, if the iPhone makes it to America, thousands of iPhones, millions, let's say millions. Is that a big number? Millions of iPhones shipped out across America from these people who are sick in China with the chance of infection. You
get passed on?
Exactly.
I thought that
germs travel. Germs are very serious. You got to remember that.
Oh, so that's why? I thought it was like, oh shoot. My understanding was a little different. I thought it was because of the coronavirus and people dying off of it. They didn't have anybody to
make it. Wow.
They didn't have anybody to make them?
That was fucked up.
Wow.
Our social topic today is the Dwyane Wade son's situation. I believe his daughter. His
Sorry,
daughter now. Okay. His daughter's situation, and I think his daughter's name is Yaya now. Zaya. I don't even want to say Yaya.
Where you get Yaya from? There's no Y in that kid's name.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he's been going on all the platforms right now and just discussing how his daughters is leading the way and how he's behind his child with the whole transgender thing that's going on. And people have been silent. I think people have been like secretively talking about it, but then Lil Bootsy came out today and kind of just spoke on it, and he was just basically saying, the child right now at this point, he doesn't know, his mind is not fully developed yet. He doesn't know if he wants to be this kind of person yet. Wait till the child minds develop and grow, and then if he wants to be that, then he can. But right now, he just thinks that's a little bit too absurd. Actually, you can check out, his viewpoints on his social media. But let's open up the topic.
So what exactly is going on? Like, I mean, formerly named Zion.
Right.
And he is in the process of,
I guess,
transforming into now female. I'll say female because,
he's a transformer.
You see how it's a sensitive subject. We can't.
I'm not. I'm not.
I'm not laughing. No, I'm not laughing.
My bad.
I'm not laughing at the problem. I'm laughing at you.
I'm sorry. I'm just saying.
I'm laughing at you.
The kid is a transformer.
No,
I was
stop.
gonna try to be quiet.
All right, no.
God bless him. God bless him. That's all I'm
Okay,
gonna say.
let's get
the kid
back.
is a transformer. Go ahead.
No.
Let's get back.
Finish it.
I'm not laughing at that situation. That was
Right,
very
no,
wrong of us.
that was
Transformers.
right. Let's talk.
Yeah, yeah.
So,
Humans
What are you
in
thinking though?
disguise.
Talk to me. What are you guys thinking about that situation? Because it is a delicate situation.
It's a very delicate situation.
I have kids. I have 2 boys, right? And if one of my boys was to ever say like, "Hey, I'm feeling this way," and I think that I'm in a position as a parent to tell my son, "Hey, listen, you can do whatever you want once you leave the house, but under my house and under my rules, we're gonna just figure out life. I want to explore with my son. I'm gonna show my son love in its all its capacity. But at the same time, I want his mind to develop. I want him to grow. I want him, and if he makes the decision that he wants to be this way, at the time that he's a grown person, then I'm all for it. But me, I think I would want to monitor that and kind of just figure that stuff out with children, because children right now, they're soaking up everything. They're soaking up social media. They're soaking up the different fads.
Society, yeah.
Right. So it's
That's
just
not
like,
the only thing they soaking up. But continue.
come on, man, stop it. Listen, but I just think that that's a very delicate situation.
Yeah.
That,
When you put it that way, it's kind of like I'm not gonna say that I understand, because I don't have children. I really can't say in that aspect. However, the way that you put it, on the way that you're saying, like, it's not that I'm disagreeing with my child. It's not that I'm not supporting my child.
Right.
However, I want my child to learn.
Right.
I want my child to grow. And eventually, if they decide that this is what they want to do 100%, when they're in a mindset or in an age where they're mature,
right,
then I'm going to let them be and do that. So when you put it that way, I feel like, okay, yeah, right, I agree, because I feel like I don't have children, but I think one of the most important things is to provide support for your children. Because I think it's just extremely hard, like when your child wants something or feels a certain way, and if a parent doesn't support them whatsoever, and they're like, no, you can't be this way, you can't do that. I feel like that makes children want to be a rebel. You know what I mean? It's like,
That's
okay, I feel like you don't appreciate me, you don't love, etc., etc. So when you put it that way, yeah, it does make sense.
What is your point?
What is your point of view? Because now you put words in my mouth, and I'm gonna have to put my finger.
Hey. I'm good. That was one weekend. That was only one weekend. I told you. Never again.
I meant to say, put my foot up your behind. But you know what? Let's just continue.
My name is Bennett, and I'm not in it. I don't want to. Listen, my son, I'm kicking that nigga out. I'm telling that nigga at the age of 8, you gonna have to survive out here by yourself. If this is the decision you make, now let me stop.
Come on.
All right. I do have kids, and I do have a son, and I think about it. Man, this is crazy.
It's tough. I know it's tough.
It's tough.
I don't know. I mean, I don't know. Listen, I think we live in a society where everybody's sensitive. And right. I'm a non-sensitive motherfucker. So I'm going to keep it all the way a buck with y'all.
Well, keep it real.
And forget the sensitive ears that's listening. But
yeah,
honestly, I'm not with none of that shit. If my son tell me that he want to... But I'm not a person that's going to sit there and shit on him and be like, oh, you're crazy. Because I'm a person who do believe in energies and stuff like that. And I am a person who believes energy never dies. So if my son's energy and another lifetime was a female, and this energy made its way back to Earth, and this person is it, like, I sound like you, but if this person is my son that really wasn't my son and was just trapped in this vessel and is expressing who they are, then I gotta be free with it, man. I mean, I ain't gonna sit here and pat him on the back every day, but I just gotta, I'm gonna try to work with it.
You have to deal with it. You have to deal with it. High Times with Jay Messiah. High Times.
Yeah.
Get high.
You feel that?
Faded.
All right.
Floor is yours, Jay Messiah.
Here we go. ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to High Times with J Messiah. And on today's topic, it's very simple. Have you ever gotten so high that you wonder to yourself if time is slowed down or if you're moving too fast?
High Times
with J Messiah.
Can we get another High Times for you?
Yes, we can.
Skirt.
Have you ever been so high, smoked the blunt, hit the blunt, and wondered who decided that 420 was the universal symbol for getting high? What does that mean? What's the science?
High Times
with J Messiah.
Vibes with Issa.
What would Issa do?
Oh, geez, what would Issa do? I thought we said vibes with Issa.
Well,
I like the way vibes with Issa sound.
We vibing with me. Yeah,
Oh, but what will Issa do?
Yeah,
we
because-
vibing.
yeah,
We
yeah,
vibing. You vibing with me, but what would I do? Guys, send me a few questions right now about something that you want to, discuss. It's something that you want me to speak on honestly.
Issa, I have a situation. I met a guy at the club and he was feeling me. I decided to give him my number. I called him. He didn't respond. And now I'm stalking him. I go on his page ever so often and he sees me going on his page and he leaves me on scene. What should I do?
Baby girl, I think you should fall back.
Well, damn.
Yeah, girl, fall back. Like, you met this dude at a club, right?
Yeah.
And you gave him your number. First of all, did he even show interest in you before? Like, did he ask for your number? Like, I'm trying to figure it out. If he asked for your number and you gave it to him and he's not responding, he's leaving you on scene, that was probably the liquor talking.
Okay.
And he was like, I'm drunk, so let me holler at shorty. And then he just realized that he just wasn't vibing with you because, baby girl, he's not answering. You gotta go.
We're about to wrap up now. You know what I'm saying? This is our first episode.
Wrap up. What's that? Raw dog, baby.
Come on.
Raw dog, baby.
You see? Hold up. You see, this is why we got coronavirus.
See?
Cause I be fucking chickens, baby.
Because you be fucking raw. Ask me
Listen.
questions about what you want me. What would I do? Like any advice questions that you have
Yeah.
that,
But
you crazy. He
crazy.
be fucking raw. First of all,
Like
I think
a
that's a question in itself.
motherfucker.
Like, would you fuck somebody raw, like without even knowing them? Like, what does it take for you to have sex with somebody raw?
I gotta feel like they have to have kids, and I gotta feel like they clean.
Why they gotta have kids?
Because if
there's
you
a lot
have
of
kids, I don't think that you're gonna get sick with your kids. I don't know.
Shut the up.
That's
There's a lot of people.
That's how I used to think.
No, there's a lot of people who have kids who got
Fucking
STDs.
crazy, baby.
No.
Oh, and you
listen.
forgot to do a sound effect for your ass.
What does it take to have sex
well,
with somebody raw? Like,
listen,
how do
just
you
told
know
you.
that the girl
You
is
gotta
clean?
smell it.
I am
Smell
out
it.
of that.
That don't mean
Smell it.
nothing. Yeah,
Smell
don't
it.
respond. Don't.
Smell it.
Listen.
Make sure that I shouldn't be responding either. I got a whole shit.
So okay,
I think
now
I think to make that a like you I'm not a big believer of hitting it raw on the first night or hitting it raw like you know what I'm saying.
Without-
When do you eventually
when
hit it
she's shorty.
What right when she's your girl
Or
and
that
you're-
girl that
and you're
you
with each other.
you
Okay,
know
okay,
you
okay,
with.
okay.
Another
That's
subject.
it. No, that's another
another
subject.
topic.
Another topic.
Everybody
for-
raw. Make more babies, baby.
No, don't do it, guys. All right, no. I know
Listen,
we gotta move on,
we
but
have
on
to
a
wrap
serious
up.
note, have safe sex. Don't listen to J
That's a
Messiah
fact.
because STDs is out there. Pregnancy is out there,
That's a fact.
and you do not want to get pregnant by somebody who don't want to take care of your child.
That is a major
Or not
fact.
even,
That's true, that's
or
true,
if you
that's
don't
true.
even know who the baby daddy is. I don't judge
That's a
women. Do what you
major
gotta
fact.
do.
Kinda true.
But be safe and have raw sex when you feel like you're ready and 100% sure that you're good.
Or just do it because it feel
Amen.
good. Yeah, baby, I got the last word, baby.
So listen, we are a wrap. This is episode 1. We have plenty of episodes. We're gonna get better. We're gonna go harder. We're gonna go.
Whoa, pause.
Hey.
We're gonna go harder. You damn right. We're gonna go hard. Raw dog, baby.
Listen, I'm Boogie Breeze, Jay Messiah, Issa. We are Social Famous, and we are out of here.
Adiós, mi gente. No le haga caso a este maldito loco.
No, don't say that shit in Spanish. I know what you said. I'm not dirty.
Good night.
Play that song.